this in while we're still setting up. Okay.
Nice.
So I think for the most part I probably shouldn't maybe I shouldn't put the schedule up, or like I shouldn't like schedule a stream altogether. Like I should just go live like seemingly abruptly. I scheduled it for 11 and then I was like, and then I woke up at 11 and then I was like, oh, I still gotta eat lunch or brunch or whatever, so you know, like it's fine. We'll just yeah, we'll just okay, so I wasn't initially planning to do the stream this soon. Like I was gonna wait like a few more days. But then I tried, you know, I went to go check my Trailblaze level and get the rewards, right? I had the mission unlocked, and then when I tried to go do like other stuff for the night. Wait. Yeah, see, like I can't leave this area, so we're just gonna in other words, we're just gonna like, you know, look at this. We're gonna do the mission. I might as well actually, because there are some other there's like new areas I need to unlock anyway to like get some of the other yeah, like some of these other so confused at first what the yellow and the purple meant. Want to get better gear for the yeah, we'll do the quest. What is this? What can I oh, that's later.
Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Oh.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Oh.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Yo, he actually sounds...
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in.
I should not...
We
I
trailblazers
wonder if
can go
eating
days
lunch...
without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Okay, so... For starters... have my own room? Like, where's my room? Do I not have my own room yet? Okay. But is no one... So, I wonder if people have commented, like, on the fact... I want to try to do, like, edits on this later on. I wonder if people are going to comment on the fact that Jinyuan and Yanqing... Why did they have the most... Like, when they were waiting for Blade to walk in... Why did they have, like, the most, like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's like another word for fancy, but like... I'm losing my train of thought. Elegant. That's why do they have like the most elegant poses? Like, bro, like Yanqing's just, or not Yanqing, Jinyuan's just kind of standing there, like so... He's so like just, you know, like military style, and he's just like super like just kind of a strong pose, and Yanqing's literally just like sitting there like legs crossed, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why is it... This is like freaking... I don't know, those poses were just elegant. Blade... Yeah, so I know, like... Obviously I'm not like... I did have, you know, like, I'm starting this part of the story a lot later. I do know a lot of spoilers, unfortunately. I think I've seen memes about like Danheng getting stabbed and how March is gonna be next on her, like, March has to get stabbed next on her upgrade. I know there's a Yanqing boss fight. I know that Danheng gets his like power up. And I know about the... I think her name was Tingyun? It could be someone else. It could be like, I don't know, but I know that Tingyun has like that one scene. I actually managed to avoid most of... I know like the context of what happens because it was always in like in the title of like, oh, Tingyun's like neck snaps. Like, oh, okay. But I've never actually seen the scene, so I don't fully know the context behind why that happens, or like, I know there's like rumors that there's like a fake Tingyun and stuff like that. You know, either way, point is, if I don't sound too surprised or shocked during the like some of the bigger parts of the story, chances are I did get spoiled. I happened to, you know, it wasn't even like leaks either. Like, it was like when it released, I stumbled upon the spoiler stuff, and so yeah, I know the story. I know kind of what happens. I don't know everything. I think for the most part, it's like I don't really know the build-up. I don't know the build-up, and I think that's what's gonna like it'll kind of be, I think you'll see my reactions, my like my genuine reactions as like one of those like, oh, so that's what this implies, and you know, like that's how it is. Like when you know like the bigger stuff, I think it's you have more of a reaction towards like the smaller. You get a reaction of like more of the smaller like build-up scenes. And yeah, so Dan Heng, I know he's gonna get like a bigger part of the story, so I'm not too surprised that we have like a cutscene of him getting
Morning. You're very punctual.
And yeah, I know he's gonna, yeah, like he has like lore stuff going on, so the dream sequence is, you know, not surprising, but still kind of an interesting thing though, because of the fact that we've always seen him be so like stoic. The fact that we see him in like this state of panic almost, and like he's like kind of in a shaky mood, I think it's really interesting. Just to kind of see the duality of him. I'm reporting Dan Heng for...
No need to worry. Dan Heng's rarely late. I'm sure he must have a good reason. Dan Heng's situation is special. We hope to protect him to the best of our ability. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Any chance for a little break for?
That hardly sounds like you. What about that Stellaron inside you? Don't you want to get rid of it? The meeting will start soon.
See, it's like I said. If you wake up and Dan Heng's not around, then you probably won't see him the rest of the day either.
Himiko say not to worry?
I guess. To be honest, warp navigation meetings are basically just like that team building you're always going on about. You don't have to show up, but Himiko might be upset if you don't. Think about it. Dan Heng's the one managing the archives. He'll already be clued into our next destination. Himiko and Welt know already, of course. So it's just me and you in the dark.
You're looking well.
You coming with us this time?
You better believe it. You guys really put on a show for Eurilo 6. I'm eager to join in myself.
Good.
I gotta say, there were more than a few times where I wanted to lend a hand, but Himiko said I should let you youngsters rise to the trailblazing challenges.
Did you receive the destination overview? Excited?
Himiko's gonna announce it in a meeting.
So you don't know yet. After all that cold and exhaustion on Eurilo 6, you must be looking forward to the next planet.
Are these destination overviews still useful after 1,000 years?
There are some planets that haven't been affected by Stellarons. The Express moves at an incredible speed, but change is always faster. If you're ready, head over to the front of the train. The meeting is about to start. Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here.
Oh.
Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
Wait.
The Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
Wait, okay, wait. So I'm trying to like... I am trying to wrap my head around the whole, like, thing. I thought the Stellaron Hunters were, like... Were they... No, wait, were they bad guys? Blade is a Stellaron Hunter, and Blade's seemingly portrayed as a bad guy. Didn't Kafka, like... I'm so confused. Okay, I need, like... I don't know. I thought that they weren't... I thought that they weren't, like, bad people.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron Hunter is innocent,
Is there anything in it for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Kafka? Ugh, Pom-Pom doesn't like her. She smells of danger. Still, a trailblazer should choose their goal and the road they take to get there themselves. That's the creed of the great Akivili.
How could the mighty Xianzhou alliance be breached by a Stellaron?
What do you make of it, Mr. Yang?
Something's not right. The Xianzhou alliance is a small faction, but one that derives its power directly from an Aeon. They have immense strength, much more than a train under the protection of the fallen Akivili. Stellarons can lead to the collapse of stars scattered throughout the universe, but the Xianzhou has Land the Hunt on their side. I struggle to believe that Stellarons pose a threat in the eyes of the Aeons. Either the Stellaron hunters are lying, or there's an even bigger threat lurking on the Xianzhou Luofu. This is big. I'm coming with you this time.
What do you think about all this?
I'm okay with whatever we do.
I like the way you think.
Okay, so I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So, Stellaron hunters are wanted, and we don't really know what they are doing yet. They are the ones that gave us life, so I feel like we are connected to them in some capacity. No.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I feel like we're gonna vote for it.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
A man should keep his past a secret.
Taking things seriously all of a sudden? Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
I want to vote in favor.
I should have known you'd listen to that Stellaron hunter. Whatever. But you should think before you do that.
What are the other options?
I'm so annoyed.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We might be going to the Xianzhou Luofu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu.
So, you and the Luofu have hit.
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Interesting.
I'm forbidden from setting foot on the Luofu.
Okay, guys. So, I see. It's been a while since I've like touched the beginning of the story.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
So, I'm trying to like remember how the beginning went. So they know that I'm like associated in some capacity with Kafka, based on what March just said. So they are aware of it. They know that I'm probably not. I think they're probably just aware that I'm not like I don't have memories of it, so that's why they trust me.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Wait, how come March voted all of a sudden? I thought she was against it. Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
How suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport, Starsky Ven. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me.
You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
So, I feel like next time we're gonna get, like, maybe... joining us?
This time you'll get the chance to witness Welt in action. I'm glad he's going with you.
So... Welt's got skills.
He doesn't talk much about his past. If you ask him, he'll just tell you about how he worked in animation. But that's only a small part of his story. Believe me when I say he has more experience than I do.
Have a safe trip, you guys!
Why not come with us, Pom Pom?
Pom Pom's too busy. Looking after the Express is a full-time job. Don't worry about me. I'm just happy you're enjoying the journey.
Pom Pom still seems a little sad.
We gotta bring back the souvenir that we promised last time.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Dan Heng spent time on? Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Dan Heng's stories await us. That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it.
I'm straight.
I knew you'd be excited. Check out the master of gossip over here.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
Down there? Down? I don't know about down there, but...
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
Sampling the local delicacy.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepier if we see someone.
Huh. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, this music is cool. Wait, I hear the music in the background.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Come on.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Ooh.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Up ahead.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Too late to repent.
Who will it be? I need
need to be brave. Look out!
I've no interest in conflict.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Time for a
The
shot.
Mara struck is healed. Oh, interesting.
Nap time.
Are you alright? Mission command.
The stars will always remember us.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Ingun.
They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Wait.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, let's see.
Hide.
Naughty child.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Eliminating threat.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the Galactic Batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions.
Just trying to avoid ending up on another wanted list.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident.
Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
See, like, knowing what I know about Tingyun.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Yeah, it's like knowing what I know about Tingyun later on, I am curious, like, is this already I don't know. Story. Soldiers of the Xianzhou somehow fell into madness. Their bodies continue to mutate and have long lost their human. Oh, so these were like, they used to be humans. That's sad.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Target threat index high.
Naughty child. Now.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Who will it be? I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Look out!
Yeah, like, knowing what I know now, it's like, it's hard for me to know for sure if these are like, it's hard for me to know for sure, like, if that's like what the deal is with this, with the
Do I have this already?
Well, the other question, I got Blade off. I think I mentioned it already. I think I'll wait until. They want to do one. That preserve. Increases the wearer's attack by 16% when the wearer defeats the enemy. The crit rate increases. Wait. Know on how that. Under the Blue Sky. I am curious to know. Is that a character that we've seen? Featured character is. Put this on some.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Sure, Mr. Yang can clear them out.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right. So why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Found your weakness.
Too late to repent.
Oh, let's see.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Naughty child.
I'm okay.
I've no interest in
Time for a shot. Nap time.
No manners, huh? The stars will always remember us.
like this. Various freight containers are placed. Press the position of the freight containers to fill gaps in the road or remove. Try this. I don't really know how like the whole Clara hypercarry works, but
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
oh, you're what I need for March. And a lightning character. Okay. I don't have any like. What are you? Oh.
Who will it be?
Here!
Annihilate.
Naughty child.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I feel like Clara
Stars
with
will always remember us.
Clara with Mar is always a good option with like the increased amount of
Found your weakness.
the increased like taunt value.
Who invited you?
Tough luck running into me. You!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
I want to protect everyone too.
Alina's your turn. I'm okay.
Mission command.
Look out! The stars will always remember us.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Here!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Time for a shot. Now.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
Naughty child.
Who invited you?
It's like the idea with Clara is like you want her to get hit, and so it's. I wonder if there's like better ways.
Told you I could fight. You! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat.
Time for a shot. Now. Naughty child. Huh?
Everything is ordained by the... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Who will it be?
Here!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Take off.
My turn! You!
Look out! Time for a shot. Nap time.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
It should come back. It should come back.
I hope I helped. If you find any components, can I have them?
What is with this Zhongli looking supposed to be? Oh, I see.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Like I'm just locking. I'm just gonna lock all of. Locking all. At least until I start farming 5 stars. Okay. I'm getting.
Stay closer.
And like so distracting like all other stuff and
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me. Freeze! Scared yet?
Who will it be?
Phew!
Hide.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
You couldn't have done it without me. Huh, crush now or... Time to get vigilant!
differently.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Here!
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too.
Mission command. Mortality means forever.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Phew!
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Try that again!
A miracle. Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Time for a shot.
Here!
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again! Go away! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Nap time.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Nice. I'm driving.
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Turn compass to align the inner and outer ring. Celestial axis. nice place.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Ambassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
Hurry.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Tingyun is a sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain.
That Yukong sounds like a tough lady.
It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Let me guess. You're gonna put us up in a hotel first?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Your Yang should do the talking.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
first. Because I'm totally leveled up.
Crash now or...
Time to get vigilant! Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Here!
No, don't! I want to protect everyone too! Help me, Mr. Tora! I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Naughty child.
I'm okay.
You can't run!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
My turn! Phew!
Eliminating threat.
Who will it be?
Naughty child.
Tough luck running into me! Scared yet?
I need to be brave. Look out! Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Here!
No manners, huh?
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat.
Time for a shot. That's better.
My turn. Phew!
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Here!
High threat target ahead. Stay back, Clara.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Time to get vigilant.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora. I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Try that again.
I'm okay.
Mission command.
Nap time.
Who will it be?
My turn. Here!
Never forget.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
I'm not afraid
Gotta
of
try
you.
hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat.
That'll take more than medicine.
No manners, huh?
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Look out!
Hold your breath.
Stay back, Clara.
I lost my way.
I hope I helped.
Character Ascension. Oh, these are bosses. How many missions to start? So granted, so mean that I can get better. Now, let me just get those.
We have to find it!
Good. Okay, let's move on with the story. Take a slight deep.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here. Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Greetings.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Oh my god. Should I be a little shithead with this?
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Are you really a general?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Go on. Where?
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right. We've been framed.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
Don't really have a choice.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known. I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
About Blade.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
About Kafka?
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
Once we catch the Stellaron Hunter...
Bring her to us.
Is good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you.
I don't have any more questions.
If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
What do you make of this, Chung Yuan?
He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general. We've got a Xianzhou general on our side. This time we have to... Wait, does this seem familiar to you? Let's hope he doesn't offer us a hotel.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I love their like father-son relationship.
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Okay, see, once again, I absolutely love how they do, like, the separate cutscene now with, like, these characters. It's more... Like I've said it before, like, it's more immersive that way. You don't feel like... Once again, it's like, you don't get this information from the protagonist, like, happening to, like, overhear this kind of... Wait, is that a Paimon reference? What the hell? Oh shit. Paimon reference. Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, it's like this is stuff that I feel like should be more like personal and stuff like that. Like you shouldn't have to know this information just because the protagonist experienced. And I think that's what makes the writing a lot better. I am curious on this stuff. Yanqing never like... I always thought that Genshin was more like on the patient side, you know, but from what I can tell, we do see that he is still a child at heart. He's a little more impatient with like this kind of stuff, and he does have that drive to prove himself. I think that's definitely adds an extra layer to his character.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Hotel? Again?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
I like how like there's like this whole like all the dialogue options involving like compensation and stuff like that, or like accommodations. I love how all of them
If you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
I love how like all of the dialogue options reference the hotel incident.
here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Ready for a nap? Not like you, March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself? Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Anything special about what she said?
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Text Don Hung. Oh, mission failed to message failed to send.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Right? I don't want to see him leave us. Like, he's a really great character.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
This will strengthen our position.
Too late to repent. Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Yushang.
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
I have no interest in conflict.
Let me through!
How does this work? Deals physical damage. Additional.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Secret of the safe.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Oh, okay, so she was supposed to get hurt. Okay.
Move carefully. The truth of life and the sanctuary is but a vision.
Merciful Medicus.
The dead return!
Too late to repent.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix! Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me.
Okay, I just want to mention this, by the way. I think, what was his name? Locha? Something like that. I remember I watched like the 1.1 live stream, and I saw that this person's name was like, it had something with Craig in it, like Craig Thomas or something. And I thought that this was Roger Craig Smith, who is the voice of like Sonic and Mirage from Apex Legends and like a bunch of other games. They sound so similar. I thought that they were the same person. So I like was so excited, I was like, oh my gosh, he's in like kind of an anime-based game. Yeah.
That was
They
some
sound
impressive
really-
Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Sound really familiar or similar, that's why.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight's Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Bad signal?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
So as I was saying, yeah, once again, these like additional like side cutscenes that don't involve the main character make it feel a lot more immersive, and the writing is a lot better because it's the writing concept is basically A and B plot, right? The whole idea is that if the main character or the protagonist or whatever we're calling this, like if he's involved in both the A and the B plot, then it kind of defeats the purpose of calling it a B plot, because the main character is involved in that as well. So if we have like these little side moments with like completely different characters, it makes it feel like a separate plot. It makes it feel a little more immersive too, because things generally aren't happening all at once. Or things generally aren't happening from the traveler's perspective and in the traveler's like timeline. We do get to see that like Dan Heng and Himiko, they have the interaction, and it says like sometime earlier, which means that this is happening concurrently with our events.
Oh, you've arrived.
You're not particularly happy to see us.
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Not a Stellaron hunter before?
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going. Shall we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, you're so cute! Aw, he's so cute!
Copy me?
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
The traces, where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Well, this is like the elemental site, when you can just like watch the traces from stuff. A lot of words. How do you know what he's saying? A lot of words for one bark, don't you think?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel. Excuse me, any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
Well, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskiff Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but we wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll jog our memory.
She's pretty.
Pretty? Well, that's too generic for a Foxian. Even if you don't count the ladies, there are plenty of gents that fit that description like a glove.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say 2 ears, 1 tail.
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like her.
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance. How wonderful to be reunited with her after so long.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. My friend here appears to have, lost touch with reality.
Are you two professional time wasters or something?
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl.
Wait.
The tea house round the corner.
Back and forth? Are you kidding me? That's the name of these 2
curfews
people?
and lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past few days. We figured we'd find a spot on the street and do some rehearsal, just to stop us getting rusty.
Then you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of improv. Free of charge, I might add.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way. She might still be there.
I find it hard to trust anything you've just said.
Back and forth. It's a void name card with a bird spreading its wings at the corner. The card belongs to Noon, head representative of the Fortune. No doubt this is a tiny clue she left for you. Them. Simple packaging of the tea brand Immortal. No, Miss Tingyun, you can't throw trash either.
Tuskpier wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
A refined pendant of a fan in the shape of a core, left alone in some forgotten corner of the street. It is said that in the current culture of the Xianzhou, fish represent affluence. Vaguely remember that you have seen a pattern of fish swimming around each other on the fan of Miss Tingyun.
Miss Tingyun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
No, Stargazer Navalia. Shop.
How I wish it would talk to me again.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
You want to leave all the fun to us?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting, and the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Easy. Oh.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Found your weakness.
Scared yet? Phew!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
The stars will always remember us.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
So... Okay, so this is a... So this is a thing that...
Scared yet?
Who will it be?
My turn! Here!
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
That'll nap time.
The stars will always remember us. Everything is ordained by the stars.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Phew!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
That'll take more than medicine.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh, that's your charm!
Naughty shot. Nap time.
I hope I helped.
High threat target ahead.
Ooh. One. I don't know about that one. Definitely no. I think it's possible.
Can't be.
Freeze!
I say. Probably losing.
Merciful Medicus.
Time to get vigilant! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Who will it be?
Here!
Annihilate. A miracle. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks.
Who
I'll
invited
never
you?
forget you.
Phew!
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
I want to protect everyone too. Oh, that's your charm.
Are you All right, mission command.
You can't run!
Mission command.
Time for a shot.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Stay back, Clara.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Tough luck running into me!
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Naughty child. That's better.
Thanks a lot!
Stay back, Clara. Secret of the safe. Stay back, Clara.
My turn! Here!
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Storm! I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Try that again!
Merciful Medicus.
I need to be brave.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
That'll... Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
You're annoying! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Woohoo!
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Storm!
Nap time.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Everything is ordained. Those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Mission command.
I don't want to be
Mission
alone.
command.
Time for a shot. That's better.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Yeah. I thought I would work. It did not. We'll go back to fight that late.
What's this? A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Who will it be?
Told you I could fight. Phew!
I need to be brave.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
That'll take more than medicine.
Right back.
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Oh, no one's home. I'm in the next door.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run! My turn! Here!
Hide.
I'm okay!
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Are we gonna get like a Kafka fight? I've actually... I don't actually remember if there's a Kafka boss battle.
Who will it be? Tough luck running into me! You!
I want to protect everyone too.
Mr. Storm!
Mission command.
Try that again!
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Time fresh.
I hope I helped.
Take caution.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Here!
Hide.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Tough luck running into me! You!
Annihilate.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I missed that first one.
Scared yet? My turn! Here!
And hands of clarity.
Hide.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
hope I helped. The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
Why are there cloud knights?
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead. Who will it be?
Told you I could fight. Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. Told you I could fight.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I really like.
Don't let her escape.
I think it's something I didn't notice too much.
Not so fast.
But I really like the I love the spider theme. I mean, obviously that's like. Oop, not that one. You know, I think it's obvious why I like the spider theme of it. But yeah, it's just such a really good, like, I don't know, it's interesting design, I guess.
Who invited you? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Annihilate.
That'll take more than medicine.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
I hope I helped.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
My turn. Phew!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Time for a shot.
Who invited you?
Tough luck running in.
Stay back, Clara.
If you find any...
Who will it be?
My turn.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Here.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Try that again.
I'm not afraid.
I helped.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Scared yet? Here!
I need to be brave.
Hide. Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
I think what I like about Honkai Star Rail a little more is that it's not...
Take
The thing that I don't like about Pokemon is the fact that, like, it feels like... I think it's the fact that you feel like you're in a lot of fights, but you get nothing... You don't really get too much out of it.
If you find any
I do like how this kind of turn-based game,
Can I
it does
have them?
feel like you get something out of it. Like... It's like, you feel like you're getting some kind of, like, a good reward for, like, farming.
Oh, let's see. Told ya I could fight. Phew!
Annihilate.
Naughty child, nap time.
You're annoying!
I want to protect everyone
Oh,
too.
what's your Tora?
Time for a shot.
The stars will always remember us.
is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Who will it be? Told you I could fight. Phew!
Annihilate.
That's better. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Scared yet? Here!
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
That'll take more than...
Stay back, Clara.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
All part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Luofu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Stay back, Clara.
Ready?
I'm okay.
How does that feel?
It's got dominated.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
That's better.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Zoning out. I can do
Stay back, Clara.
it. Not so fast.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. My turn. Here.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
I want to protect everyone too. Holiness, you're terrible.
Nap time.
Mission command.
Something for everybody.
Mission command.
Oops.
You can't run.
Who invited you?
Wait. Has a high chance of dominating a single target and advancing their action forward to immediately attack random out. What?
has ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Take that, Clara.
Try that again.
How does that feel?
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Thanks a lot. Here!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Zoning out. I can
Take that,
help.
Clara.
You can't run!
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks a lot.
Not so fast.
Take that, Clara.
Try that again.
Time fresh. Now.
Told you I could fight. Phew! Look out!
Who invited you? Who will it be?
That's better.
Something for everybody.
Take that, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Oops.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. Here.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Ready?
You can't run.
As you command.
Woohoo! My turn. Phew!
No manners, huh?
Try that again.
Not so fast.
Eliminating threat.
Go away.
See you later.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks. Tough luck running into me.
You.
Here.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Naughty child. That's better.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Woohoo! My turn. Phew!
Ready?
Take that, Clara.
You can't run.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Eliminating threat.
I'm okay. Now.
Tough luck running into.
Okay. That was actually kind of, Oh.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
Going off with some big and fancy words.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Any essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
We shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Oh, whoa.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I thought this was a completely new area.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Must be that quantum entanglement you hear about in stories.
That's been out of fashion for hundreds of Amber eras.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive. even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
Well, someone had to put her in her place.
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fuxian seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
My dad is an ace. Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Divination Commission do.
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal. Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination.
Divination? Trial by fortune telling?
Maybe there's more to it? It's not like I would know. I'm a mere amicasitor. Don't worry. Diviner Fu seems confident about getting Kafka to talk. If I were you, I'd just sit back and watch her do her thing.
Will Fuxian go back on her word?
Who knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations, as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait.
How come Kafka gets to know their secrets?
The General entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia?
Miss Tingyun, are you familiar with this place?
Oh, did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was, well, let me think, about 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron. If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back!
Give him this medicine! Make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Told you I could fight. Here!
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
That'll take more than medicine.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Told you I could fight. I need to
Eliminating threat.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Luofu recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Doesn't sound very free.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the Luofu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
What should I observe today? Oh.
Sorry. I was feeling snackish. Brought back some chips.
That was terrifying. Thank goodness the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady was saved.
Yes, that child's usually hidden away. What's she doing out here?
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Luofu.
Yes. I'm a guest. The general invited me.
And I'm a civil servant. The general hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Luofu is a guest of the general. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
No need. I have a vessel picking me up.
Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened. I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Our help?
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Oh, that's the end of the quest. Okay. Oh! What happens now? I just arrived at this. Okay. What are you doing on Xianzhou? Okay, wow, we have a lot of new missions. Okay. Railway's level 34. All of these. What am I at now? 30. So I'll probably do like a lot of missions like off stream. Like I said, I kind of want to just do these on my own. So probably not going to see any like streams of the companion missions just yet. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's stream. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks for everyone who's here watching the VOD. Consider subscribing to my social media that's in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing more of my actual video content. That's where a lot of more like, I guess, quote-unquote professional work is. I do have another video planned very soon. It's just a matter of getting it edited. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.